The demand for coaching industry is increasing day by day with a greater emphasis on digital coaching. There are many areas of coaching, maybe a personality, fitness, relationship management, parenting, leadership, and many more. For any coaching program to be successful and give you an excellent outcome, personal branding is important. Keeping all this in mind, with intense research, we have brought you this feature called Programs, where you can manage multiple courses and coaching programs in one feature. From the time students register till they complete course, you can be engaged with them. Let me explain you this in detail, taking example of let's say mind coach Mr. Raj. Now, he may have this workflow: posting an ad in FB or Insta, getting leads, conducts a webinar where he will upsell his courses. So this is his workflow. Here what happens, 96% of visitors aren't ready to make a purchase and they need more nurture time. Also, there is decrease in number of active participants to the number of registrants, right? So now let's just implement the same with the BSM. He should do some manual settings in the tool to make everything automated once the people starts registering to the webinar. Now let's take an example that Mr. Raj wants to conduct a webinar on mindfulness to the leads where he will upsell his courses. For that, he should create a program. So let me take you into the BSM tool. Now, Mr. Raj wants to create a program to host a webinar on mindfulness, right? So for that, he should click on create program. So we have two programs, two kinds of programs here: individual programs and group programs. So if the Raj wants, same members can be present in all the programs he creates, then he can go for individual program. Now let's say for group program, let's say he is teaching or he is coaching on mindfulness, and also he is a coach of fitness, or he is a coach of maybe for the competitive exams, then he can create certain groups. Okay, maybe in the mindfulness he can create mind coach and then various program titles. Like this, he can segregate it for identification. So in the group programs, what happens, if some member is in his L0 course and he will pay and update to L1 course, then what happens, his name will be removed in L0 and in L1 it will be updated. So this feature will be available in group program. In individual program, same member can be present in all the programs. Okay, so there is no restriction. So when you want a unique value, there will be same member can be present in only one program, then you can go for group program. So let me create individual program. I'll give a program title as a webinar title, maybe a mindfulness. Create. So now here you can see the program has been created. Now click on the program. So here we have a opt-in messages, daily messages, members, and setting. And also we have a webhook. You can pause or you can keep it active. When the program isn't running, you can just pause it. And we have a refresh and you can edit program name. Right? So here you can see something called as opt-in message. So what is opt-in message? Here you should get consent from the users for sending the messages, right? So that is important. If you are sending the messages without consent from the user, there are high chances of getting blocked. So it's not a good sign, right? For that you have to take consent from the user. For that also we have option here. So if you click on auto verify, so by enabling this, what happens, whoever registers will be verified as a member, so that they'll be receiving the messages daily without opt-in. Okay, so if you disable this, so whoever registers into the program, they'll get a opt-in message, immediate message after registration. Okay, so for that you have to click on add message. So maybe here we have many options: text or the image, right, or the chatbot leads or the assignment. So we have many message type. Now let me just take it as a text. So here is the text message. You can personalize it by just adding name. So here I have added a flower braces. In that I have written name. So this is a variable, you can use it. So whenever the members are registering to the program, they'll be filling the form or something, right? They'll be giving you all the details, the name, the mobile number or the email ID, all these things. So you can personalize it by adding the these variables, right? So while sending, it will be sent as a name, whatever they have registered with. So it will feel more personalized to them. Yeah, you can add it, and you can click check on disappear message in 24 hours if you want the message to disappear, or else uncheck it and create. So now once the members are registered into the program, they'll get this immediate message. Okay, so what the message is, maybe I would like to extend my warm welcome to you as a member of this webinar, something to welcome them to the webinar, right? It feels good. So like this opt-in message, when you are sending for a bulk huge number of members, we prefer or we recommend you to send the same content in different variants, maybe the same meaning, different texts, so that will not be following any pattern, right? What will happen, we can add up to 5 messages. I'll just show you. You can add up to 5 messages. So yeah, you can add up to 5 messages. So whenever the whenever the new people get registered for a webinar, the BSM tool will randomly pick any of these message and will send it to the user. So this is the use of adding more number of messages. So it is preferable when you are sending the message to more number of people in bulk. Yeah, this is immediately after registration, and with this registration message, some verification message will also be sent. Okay, I'll show you how the message exactly looks like. So here is the verification code, maybe Pro 6. So you can edit, you can update the verification code also. So here it is Pro 6 because this is my 6th program, but you can create anything. Okay, so let me just keep it as Pro 1. Yeah, so now this is my verification code. Okay, so once the member will get registered to the webinar, the message will be like this. Message will be sent, and another message saying Pro 1 to get regular updates and stop messages. So this will be sent. I'll just put a screenshot over here so that you will get a clear idea. And if the user types and send this to the number, then he will be considered as a verified user. Then he will be receiving all the content, all the messages which you will be assigning through the program. So once they send this, you should send some acknowledgement, right? For that, you have to send this message immediately after opt-in success. So once they send this verification code, they'll be considered as a verified members. So just add this message. Even here we have various types. So just let me send the image type of message. Okay, so enter the message here. Yes, so again this is a message. You can send it for opt-in success immediately after they agree for the consent, or if they give consent to send the messages, to receive the messages. So you can just send the opt-in success message, right? And you can send some other messages on the same day of the registration. That is called as delay messages. So you can add messages. So you can add the delay, maybe after registration, after some 5 hours, 6 hours, or after 2 hours, you can send the message. Again, we have various message types. And the message, you can send the channel link, or you can send about your about your courses, all this stuff on the same day of the registration, right? Okay, so this is about the opt-in messages. More about the opt-in messages. We recommend you to send messages to only registered or known people, or if there is any trigger, action trigger, like if they're registered or if they book for the appointment. So like this, right? Make the opt-in messages short and sweet. It should be effective. Make it like minimum 2 lines, maximum 8 lines, so that the user will not find it very difficult to go through and he'll just skip it, right? So to avoid all this, use the instructions which will be given, and also you can, once you purchase the tool, you'll be getting all the documents, what to be followed, what not to be followed, everything. Okay, now coming to the daily messages. Now let's say if the person registers on Monday for the program, and your program or webinar is on Thursday, so you have 5 days gap in between, right? So you have to use this 5 days effectively. So you will be sending the daily messages. Maybe you can be sharing a success review or a testimonials or content of your course or some survey, basically value content, okay, which gives users more clarity about your program. So that's what the use of daily messages is. So you have to share more value content rather than the promotional content. So it should be can be maximum 3:1 ratio, right? Make sure the messages are more useful to the people rather than some random content. Okay, so here in the daily messages you can add day. I told you there will be some 5 days, let's just think like that. So you can add 5 days, and then you can add messages for every day. So we prefer sending 3 messages per day, so that they'll be feel connected with you. Morning one message, afternoon one message, and at night one message. So you travel along with them. They feel connected, right? They'll get more insights about your programs that will make them attend your webinar, right? So you can pick time. Maybe I'll pick it at 10 a.m. in the morning, right? And then you can select the message type. I select the text and write the message. So this is my first message. Maybe I'll be telling them to focus on gratitude or anything based on your niche. You can choose the content. Okay, so yeah, morning I have assigned a message, create it, and then again I can create a message for the same day, maybe around 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. right, around 2 p.m. I'll be sending, let's say we'll send a survey. Okay, for that, to conduct a survey, we have this option called Chatbot leads. Click on Chatbot leads. So let me just say the question as, what is the main issue you are facing today, right? So chatbot title, maybe I'll give this button as stress, and then add more, lack of confidence, and lack of confidence, procrastination, C. Okay, to know how this chatbot leads work, I have mentioned the same in the templates and survey video. Please go through that video. You will have proper knowledge about how this works. Okay, so you can conduct survey here, so that you will get to know about the users, what they are mainly what they actually want from you. Okay, so you can alter your speech according to the needs of your customers. Okay, so create. So we have created 2 messages. Yeah, we have created 2 messages. So let me add one more message. Maybe I'll be adding it for around 9. Yeah, around 9 p.m. I'll be sending an image. Right? So you can add any message. Let me just add it. Yeah, so any message which will tell about your content, that is necessity. Okay, so you can create. So now you have added 5 days. So whoever registers on Monday, they'll be getting the message till Thursday, till your webinar will be started, right? So that they'll be updated every day with the content of the course, that you will be in interaction with them, right? So you will know your users, what they need. So this will help you to the maximum to upsell your courses, to increase your conversion rates. So this is a use of daily messages. Now coming to the members. So yeah, for the daily messages also, you can add messages every day. So the same way how I did for day one, the same can be followed for all the days. And for all this content, we'll be giving you the documents. Once you purchase the tool or once you opt for any plans, we'll be giving you the documents where we'll be giving a sample of everything, a template of everything. You can use the same, but you have to rephrase the sentences for your niche. Okay, so you no need to worry what to be sent if you are not so good at content writing. It will help you. Okay, coming to the members. Now let's say yeah, the members, you can add the members manually. Like, yeah, we have add members option here. So click on add members. So as soon as we add members, the opt-in message will be sent. Okay, as I'm just taking this as a demo, I'll just uncheck it. And then we have through contacts. So deselect it. So yeah, we have all the contacts which has been saved in the device. So you can select whatever the contact you want to add to this program by searching here or by selecting here. Okay, so you can connect, you can add the members through the contact folder also. So I told you here we'll be adding the contact folders. So those contact folders you can add. Maybe I'll send mindset workshop. So I have added 3 members in that contact folder. So all these 3 will be selected. So once if you click on add members, they'll be added as a member to this program. Then from the other programs, so I have various other programs. I can click on any program to, so I can click on any program so that all the members of that program will be added to this program from the Excel sheet. So follow the format to create an Excel sheet, and then you can add that Excel sheet. Whatever the numbers which is saved in the Excel sheet will be added as a members to this program. Or manually you can write name, you can write a mobile number, you can write a name, mobile number, right? So I'll just add few names through the contact so that show you how it actually works. So I have added these as a members. Okay, so yeah, five members I have added, right? So once they reply me with the pro L0, I said you right here, the verification code. Once they reply me with the verification code, this pending will be converted into verified members. This will be converted into verified members. Or you can manually move all the pending members as a verified members by just clicking on verify. So now all these are verified users. So but you can wait till you get verification from the users, right? And here you can edit. You can edit the name, you can add the email ID, you can add the number of day. This I'll be telling you in the settings, and you can select the status. Now let's say if the user will be getting the messages daily and he feels he do not want to receive the messages, and then he can just type and send pause or stop, right? I shown you in the profile. So in the profile settings, we have made the settings already. So if the user just types and send pause, the messages will be paused to him. If he types and send resume, the messages will be resumed to him, right? If you have to do it from your side, then you can just do it like this. Go to members and then click on edit. Here you can change the status. Maybe you can change it as hold, right? So this is how you can do it, and I'll tell you what's the use of tags. Okay, so this is about the members. Now let's say if you are getting a leads from Google Forms, Google Sheets, or getting a leads from InstaMojo or Razorpay, for that also he can directly integrate the BSM tool. The coach, the Mr. Raj, can directly integrate the BSM tool with Google Forms or Google Sheet, or a payment platforms like InstaMojo or Razorpay or Pabbly, Zapier, so that the lead generated by their by these platforms will be directly added as a members to the program, right? So that also can be done completely automated, right? How it will be done will be taught to you in the integrations. By using the webhook, it will be done normally. And then coming to the settings, we have various settings so that it will help you track your program. It will help you make easier, right? Let's say here, add WhatsApp group members automatically. So by enabling this, let me say you have created some group. So whoever registers into your program or the webinar will be joining to this group. Maybe you will have given a WhatsApp group link over there in the while registering, so that they'll be directly joining the WhatsApp group. So whoever joins the WhatsApp group can automatically be added as a member of a program here in the BSM. For that, you should just enabling this. So we have various options here. Exclude admin numbers. You can just exclude the admin numbers. Send opt-in message while new member is added. While new member is added to the group program, like WhatsApp group, for them individually the opt-in message will be sent, right? So that after consent, we'll be sending them individually everyday content. Or auto verify users while adding. As soon as they got added into the WhatsApp group, they'll be auto verified as a members. Like without sending opt-in message, they'll be getting as treated as a verified users. Verified users in the sense they'll be getting the daily messages whatever you assign. Okay. So this is the use of WhatsApp group members automatically. Then add Zoom meeting registers as a member. Whoever registers for the Zoom meeting, in the Zoom meeting, they'll be directly added as a members. Okay, by enabling this. Then here you have a members day update type or update days for the verified users. Here you have three options. Update days for the verified users. Whoever is a verified user, like whoever gives the content, their days will be automatically getting updated. Day 1, day 0, day 2, day 3, day 4, like that. So if you have any course content which is pre-recorded and you have to send it every day, then you can use this also. Okay. And then update days based on user input. So you will be sending the day 1 content. So once they complete the day 1 content, they can send you the message like completed, and then the second day content will be sent. So that automation also can be done by just clicking on this update days based on user input. And update days for all, like whoever registers, verified or non-verified, for everyone the days will be updated. This is tags for members. Tags for members. I'll tell you what's the use of this. Let's say Mr. Raj is conducting a webinar on 23rd April. So whoever is registering for the webinar on 23rd April, for the 23rd April webinar, for them he'll be giving the name like a tag as 23 April. Okay. And then the same webinar he'll be conducting on next weekend, maybe a 30th April. So 30th April, whoever registers, but then he can give a tag as 30 April. So what's the use of this? For the same program, same webinar, it will be conducting every week, right? So he can give a subcategory like who all attended on which day, right? So that if there is any message sent to the should be sent to particular group, he can just select those tags members and then send the message. So this is one of the use of tags. All right. And then here send WhatsApp message when new users are added. So by enabling this, you will get two options, to the WhatsApp number or to the WhatsApp group. By selecting the WhatsApp number, you can give any WhatsApp number, either yours or who generally handles all this. So the WhatsApp number which you give will get a WhatsApp alert every time the new user is added as a member to this program. Or else you can add a WhatsApp group. Maybe this is my WhatsApp group where all my team members are there. So I want all my team members to know when the new user is added. So you will get a WhatsApp alert message whenever the new user is added as a member to the program, to this program. Okay, you can update it, right? And then send first message on specific day. So I told you now we will be running ads every Monday or every Sunday, and you have a webinar on Thursday, right? So few people may register on Monday only, few people may register on Tuesday, few people may register on Wednesday, right? So but you want your first message in the daily message, there is day one first message, right? Here you want this message to be sent on particular day. It will be sent, let me choose Tuesday. So even if the people register on Sunday or Monday, the first message will be sent on Tuesday only for everyone whoever registered, right? So that also can be done by just enabling this. And then don't store duplicate numbers. Here what happens when there will be some users who will just register multiple times. So whenever they register, their number will be getting added. So to avoid that, you can just enable this so that the same number, the same user will not be added twice as a member of the program. Okay, so add members from the FB leads. So directly from the FB leads, you can add members to the program. So by doing all these settings, he can just now post an ad on the FB or Insta, so that whoever the members directly add, whoever the members registers will be directly added as a member. And as you choose the first message on specific day, from then the daily messages will be sent to them. So as soon as they register, the opt-in message will be sent, and then the verification message will be sent. If they give consent, the immediate opt-in message will be sent. If you have added any delay messages, that will be sent on the same day. And from the next day, these messages will be sent till your webinar starts. So this is how you can set up your program. So now let's see how Mr. Raj is increasing the conversion rates by hosting a webinar using Business Sales Machine framework. So before the webinar, users registers for the webinar and gets a WhatsApp message to ask their content to receive regular updates about the webinar. So every day they'll get at least 3 nurturing content bites on WhatsApp. All content bites will add value and explain more about the webinar. As a result, this will make them more excited and will increase the show-up rate in the webinar. And then during the webinar, users will get 2 to 3 reminders to join the webinar. Small content bites of your sales pitch will be sent to them on WhatsApp. So as a result of this, will help you generate more upsells even after the webinar is over. So after the webinar, users will still get webinar content into small fragments through WhatsApp. This will make them stay revised of the content shared in the webinar and will increase the brand recall value and eventually turn them into your loyal customers. So this is how the strategy we are using will help you increase your conversion rates. Thank you. If you have any queries, you can contact us anytime through our website or the mail ID. Link for